How is all this going to be impacting our Indian markets? We have a team of research joining in with us to set you up for trade, tell you important stocks to watch out for in today's trading session. First up, Vivek, coming to you. Good morning. That momentum of green is continuing on the screen, likely to continue today as well.
Well, that's what Asian markets, that's what the GIFT Nifty is indicating, that most probably we will start off trade today on a positive note. Like we mentioned at the start of the show, very quick wrap of the overnight action, very positive, flow coming in as far as the US markets are concerned. Oil prices largely steady overnight. In fact, Brent now hovering around the $73 a barrel mark. Indian markets yesterday, there was a bit of a divergent trend. The Nifty and the Sensex managed to end in the green, and for them, it was the 7th straight session of gains. However, that masked the pain that we saw in the broader end of the markets. Both the mid-cap and small-cap index did see significant selling pressure, snapping multiple gains of consecutive winning streak that they saw. What did well in yesterday's trading session? The cement pack as well as IT stocks did very well. You did see positive brokerage notes on both of these spaces, and those are the companies and those are the stocks from that sector that did quite well. On the other hand, worries about impending tariffs hit pharma stocks hard. The entire pharma pack yesterday was under significant pressure, barring a few noteworthy names. Like we mentioned, Asian markets, GIFT Nifty, all of them indicating a gap start for our markets today.
Okay, a gap up start is what we're watching out for from the Indian markets. But on that note, let's move on and go across to Sudarshan, who's here to tell us which are the important stocks to watch out for in today's trading session. Good morning, Sudarshan.
Good morning, Vinny. So we'll start with first up Ashok Leyland SML Isuzu. So Ashok Leyland has called the board meeting at a very short notice. Also, it will be holding conference call and the analyst call today evening at 5:15 p.m. And the company is saying it has called board meeting and the conference call to update something on the corporate front. Now, we understand from Money Control that company is in the race. Basically, it's one of the contenders to acquire SML Isuzu business. Second is ONGC. Company is looking to invest rupees 3,300 crore in its wholly owned subsidiary ONGC Green, and OGL will use the fund to acquire Ayana Renewable Power, which has a capacity of 4.1 gigawatt of renewable energy assets. Siemens, it has got the final approval for the demerger of energy business, and that approval has come from NCLT, and effective date is March 25, and record date for the allotment of shares is April 7. NCC has bagged 2 orders, and those orders are of more than rupees 10,800 crore, and those orders have come from BSNL for BharatNet projects in Uttarakhand and Madhya Pradesh. Keep an eye on telecom companies. TRAI, that is the regulator, has recommended widening of infra sharing between the companies, that the infra can be shared between Reliance Jio, Bharti Airtel and Vodafone Idea. Also, it has proposed mechanism allowing telecom companies to lease spectrum from other players. SIS has approved share buyback of 2.6% stake worth 150 crore at a premium of 18% to yesterday's closing price. Battery companies, government has added lithium ion batteries for use in electric vehicles and hybrid electric vehicles as part of core auto components. So keep an eye on battery companies like Amara Raja and Exide Industries. Stylum Industries, government has imposed anti-dumping duty on acrylic solid surfaces imports from China, and those anti-dumping duties will be for 5 years. Federal Bank to acquire additional 4% stake in Aegis Federal Life Insurance for 97 crore, and its stake will increase to 30% from current holding of 26%. Last one is Arvind Smart. It has sold 200 plots with a booking value of more than rupees 180 crore, and that is in Bengaluru.
Okay, Sudarshan, thank you so much for that. Keep an eye out on all these stocks in today's trading session.